Hi everyone. I have a topic in hand today. It's about the true measure of a leader. When we think of a leader, we often picture the person at the front of the room, the loudest voice, or the one with the biggest title. We have been taught to look for who is in charge and make them our leader. But if you study the teams that truly thrive and the leaders who leave lasting impact, you will discover a different truth. Real leadership has nothing to do with authority and everything to do with impact. As Simon Sinek puts it well, leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. True leadership is never about control. It's about creating trust. It's not a performance for applause or status. It's a deep responsibility. The ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu understood this centuries ago when he said, "A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, 'We did it ourselves.' That's the mark of a true leader." Natural leaders don't chase the spotlight or need constant validation. They focus instead on the environment they create. They make people feel safe. And when people feel safe, they don't just follow. They give their best. So, how do you recognize these leaders? Often, you see their true nature when things get difficult and uncertain. When pressure rises and the storm hits, born leaders stay grounded. They don't look for scapegoats or point fingers. They take ownership. In those moments, they make people around them feel supported, valued, and protected. Maya Angelou captured the lasting power of this approach beautifully. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. Around a real leader, you don't feel smaller. You feel stronger, taller, and more capable. True leadership is quite authority. It's not about being the loudest person in the room. It's about being the anchor people instinctively turn to when things become uncertain. General Colin Powell described this responsibility clearly. Leadership is solving problems. The day soldiers stop bringing you their problems is the day you have stopped leading them. Born leaders don't wait for a title or permission. They choose themselves by stepping up to serve, long before anyone asks them to. At the end of the day, the greatest leaders were never focused on being in charge. They were constantly focused on taking care of the people around them. Let's carry this definition forward. Let's choose to be the kind of leader who builds trust, takes responsibility, and makes others feel safe. Because that is where true leadership begins, and where real impact is born. Thank you.